Hello, Reformers, and welcome to a special feature of SUPERHOT. Now, this is one of the most innovative shooters I've played in years. And now if you know anything about SUPERHOT, then you know what I mean about that. But yes, I have played quite a lot of this, and I gotta say that I am exceedingly pleased with the entire game. The entire game has such an amazing aesthetic. It has an amazing kind of gameplay style, and, of course, the story itself, even though you may not even call it a story, but the narrative of the game is so incredibly... I don't even know. It's perplexing, it is confusing, but it is also very unsettling, but in a cool way. And I gotta say, I don't even know what other words to use to actually describe it, but it's one of those games that doesn't come along very often, and if you can, you really do have to play it. I could not give you a higher recommendation than that, because usually I say, well, it's pretty good, and if you want to play it, then go ahead, but you have to play this. And that's pretty much it. You just have to play it. So go and play it. Go and play that right now. I'll wait. Okay, so did you play it? I think it's pretty good, don't you? I mean, I think you're now addicted to it, and now you are also going to spread the word about how good a game this is. But obviously, it is all due to personal preference, and I personally still feel that this is maybe, in my opinion, one of the best games that has come out this year. And maybe the year before that, and maybe the year before that as well. Well, yes. But before we go anywhere else, let's just go into the levels here, because really I am just... I'm utterly gushing here about the amazingness of this game. And as you also see by the levels, I've played basically everything. Yeah, because I just love this game. It's really good. Really good. So, let's start with level 1, shall we? And here we are. Here is SUPERHOT. Now, you may be wondering, well, why is that weird red dude doing something kind of weird? He's breakdancing or something. No, he's actually dead because we've just shot him. But now we can move with WSD and aim with the mouse. Of course we can aim with the mouse. Look at that. Yeah, so now every single pistol only has 4 bullets. So we're going to have to try and... Yes, this is one of the mechanics. If you have not seen this before, then this is going to be quite the shock to you, but this is one of the most amazing gameplay mechanics that I've ever seen. Time moves only when you move. Yeah. So, you can imagine how cool this is going to be. So, for example, look, there's a red dude. What are we going to do to this guy? Well, we're going to shoot him. But look at our bullet. Look at how slow it's moving. Oh yeah, and then look at, he's shooting us, but we can just avoid his bullets. See that? Oh yeah. And there you go. That's it. That's one of the levels, and obviously this is just the tutorial. And the cool thing about this is that I'm actually going to do this just to show you guys. I think I can actually do this, can I? Yep, I think I can do this. So as you can see, you can actually look at your replay, and then you can edit it however you wish, of course, and then, if you want to, you can press F5 again to upload the replay to killstagram.com, which is its own standalone website, where you can see a bunch of really insane plays. Obviously, this is the initial level, so not really going to be, well, uploading this, but that functionality alone is enough to say that it is a very cool game anyway. And that's it. I mean, look at the aesthetic. It's all white, apart from the red dudes. And of course, the fact is, you have these amazing words that just pop up on the screen to tell you what you're doing, or to give you some kind of feeling of confusion and angst and all kinds of things. So it's actually very, very cool in that respect as well. And as I was saying, the story itself is just monumentous. It was a setup, as you can see. It was a setup, and that's exactly what I mean. What was a setup? That's exactly it. You know, everything in the game is going to be posing a question. And I just really can applaud the developers of this game for creating such a masterpiece. But yeah, look at that. Take it slow. Now, this is a tutorial basically to teach you how to dodge bullets when you're being shot at by multiple enemies. Now, obviously, as you're going to see, we can take it slow or we can just rush ahead. I don't know, but usually I die at least once here, so maybe if I'm able to pull off something amazing, like picking up this gun. Okay, apparently you can actually pick up the gun now, because sometimes you can't pick up the gun. I'm actually unsure why that is, but maybe it's because I've played through once before. That might be the reason, but what you can actually do as well is you can jump out of the window on the left side and jump along the windowsills if you are incredibly skilled, which I'm particularly not. So, this is teaching us to throw our weapon. Throwing our weapon is quite the thing. And then you can grab the enemy's gun. You can actually grab the enemy's gun. So, as you can see, we've just headshot him very nicely, and maybe I'm able to get a really nice shot on this guy. It's going to be unlikely. Yes, did miss that, of course. Well, he's just going to stand there, I think, now, so I can just take him out. And now we're going to get a couple of others. But that's exactly it. You have to try and balance your shooting with dodging. Yeah, there we go. Out of ammo. Exactly. So I'm going to throw my weapon at that guy. Hopefully he will be interrupted. And now I'm going to punch this guy. Take him out. Thank you very much. And now there's another gun. Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much. And now we'll eliminate him. So, as you can see, everything actually runs exactly the same. All of the enemies run exactly the same every single time. But the difference is you. Everything you do changes what the enemies are doing, and it is just, I don't even know, it's just such a flawless gameplay experience that I could not rate it higher. And, well, you'll see. You will see as time goes on in this particular episode whether this is something that you're into, but, well, I can just say that it is definitely something I'm into, and I really do like it a lot. Ah, and there's a miss. Yeah, that was pretty bad of me, but whatever the case, there we go. Yeah, so that's it. You just take out the amounts of enemies on every level, and then you progress to the next one. But then we have something like this happen. Yeah. Something like this, in actual fact. Unauthorized access, and now we get, oh, we're going into the into SUPERHOT's something or other, into the mainframe. Or out of the mainframe, in actual fact. An incoming message. Now, see, this is it. I mean, this is the perplexing and confusing issue with this game, which I have to applaud again. But let's just take a look, shall we? Let's reply. What did you think? What did we think? What did we think of the game? I'm not particularly sure. Interesting idea. Not sure what I'm supposed to be doing, though. I think I was in a factory, then an alley, and a subway. Yeah, let's send that. Lol, awesome. Everyone gets something different. It's crazy. Oh, well. That's one word for it. Question mark, question mark? Why is he saying that? Some bad glitches at the end. Unauthorized something something. Then I got kicked out. Oh yeah, they updated the crack to fix that. Sending... And... oh, there we go, thank you. And then we're downloading something new by the looks of things. New file seems to crash less. Oh, well that's nice, isn't it? So now we can select an updated version of the game, which I've got to say is just fantastic. Now let's see what happens when we go in again. Deeper and deeper we go into the rabbit hole. Get over it. Hold space to jump. Yeah, you can jump in this game. So we're going to jump over the car, and then we're going to charge over here and see if we can take this guy's gun. Thank you very much. Well, need to be careful. Need to be careful. That guy's shooting at us, so where is the bullet going? There it is. Okay, so we have a lot of red dudes. So this is going to be pretty tricky, but I think we should be fine. Oh yes, also did I mention, you can get a katana and cut down bullets that are flying through mid-air. Yes, you can do that. Basically, anything you can actually do within your own skill limit, you can actually do in the game. As long as you're good enough to be able to dodge all the bullets and actually anticipate where the enemies are going to be going so you can lead your opponent. And yes, here we go. Okay, so this is a bar. We're going to be fighting a couple of red dudes here, that's for sure. Nope, that's not good. There we go. There we go. That is indeed my first death. But, of course, this is one of the levels that I have to say is quite close. If you make mistakes, then you're going to have a few issues. Now, let's see if we can shoot this guy. There we go. That's pretty good. Now, if I can hide behind this pillar here, there's also an element of strategy to it. So bear that in mind. And now I've out of ammo. Yes, yes, of course. And there we go. That's it. Now, as time goes on, you are going to be able to decipher what is actually happening with the story. I don't really want to spoil the story for you, because if you play it, it's just going to blow your mind, which is something I really do appreciate with this game. Now, unfortunately, I am currently against so many enemies in here. Ah, here we go. If I could actually swing the baseball bat, it would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's try and see what we can do here. Let's try and get that. There we go. Let's try and eliminate this guy. And then hit this guy if I can. And then throw the weapon at that one. And then take him out. There we go. Just a warm-up. Yep, it is just a warm-up. So let's see if we can take these guys out now. Now, as you can see, look at my bat. My bat is actually being degraded as time goes on. And look at that. Now it is completely destroyed. And I will just be able to hit that guy over the head and eliminate him. So there are levels where you don't have any guns whatsoever, and you have to rely on other abilities and indeed other weapons. Unfinished business. And now we're in the toilets. Yes. Fantastic. Oh, well, he's going to have a fun time. So, let's go to... Oh, yeah, that was a little bit quick. You were quite quick there, fellow. Now, let's see what we can do here. This guy's got a shotgun. Yeah. Okay, now, that is my shotgun. Thank you very much. I will be taking that. Oh, and that is another one. Well, that's not good. Yep. That's exactly what can happen. You can really quite easily get cornered. And that's exactly the reason why you have to be always on your toes. Ah, yes. Let's pick up one of these. Yeah, I missed him. I missed him. Now, the AI, or the red dudes, do appear to have relatively infinite ammo. So I have to say that that's kind of annoying, but, well, that is part of the challenge, is it not? No. Ah, that was so close. So close. Yes, there we go. This is going to be a lot better now because I'm going to be able to hit that guy. There we go. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, well, I was going to say, after this level, I was going to show some of the other modes that you actually have to unlock, because as time goes on, you only have the story mode. But it is such a rewarding experience, I really do think that it is worthwhile just playing through the story, because, well, it's just so amazing. But after that, because the story is relatively short, do bear that in mind, the story is quite short, you instead then have a variety of different challenges and endless mode. So you do get an endless mode, of course, which is actually very nice to see, because, of course, you want to be playing this game a lot more. Let's try and kill this guy before he... Wow, I actually did get punched. That was only the last 2 units as well. Ah, unfortunate. But I don't mind. I don't mind at all, because look at how cool everything looks in this game. Really. There we go. Let's get that guy hit with that, and maybe I can hit this guy. There we go. Now that guy's running. I'm actually unsure why he's running back there, but... Well, I suppose that's okay. Oh, he's going for another weapon. Oh, he's going for a baseball bat. How dare you? So let's see if we can eliminate that guy. Yes, I think we got him. There we go. Now... Out of ammo. Of course we are. Oh, there's a gun. Thank you very much. Thank you for throwing your gun towards me. Well, he didn't particularly throw it, he just dropped it. And there you go. So, there are a couple of levels that are extremely, extremely challenging as well. But, again, I really do not want to go any further because of the fact that, well, story spoilers. I really don't want to spoil it any further than I already technically kind of have. But the story is about, I don't know, 2 hours long, I would say. So, some people may not be happy with that, but again, as we exit here, there are a couple of other modes that you can participate in. Endless is actually very fun. If you are really good at the game, then, well, it's just really good, as you can see. Why not this? It's actually saying, why not this? Why not pick that? Yes. But I haven't actually played this level before, so I guess we could try it out. Now, obviously, Endless is basically just that. Can't stop, won't stop. Yes, Endless is endless. So we are going to be attempting to fight as many of these guys as we can. Oh, I need to be quite careful about this. Ah, yes. Now, this is also now giving us the opportunity to take a look at the ability that you unlock, like, I think halfway through the game. And that is called Hot Streak. Now, Hot Streak, what that does is it basically teleports you into any red dude that you can see. So, for example, if I want to be... Well, let's just see here. I'm going to shoot that guy. Kill him, thank you very much. And let's just check around here, make sure no one else is around. Ooh, there's a katana. I might like to take that in actual fact. But first off, I'm going to shoot this guy. And then throw my gun at that fellow. Or actually not, apparently. So let's see what I can do here. I'm going to try and stun him. Let's pick up my katana. And slice him in half. Oh yes, because that's what you can do. That is what you can do. Now, I'm not particularly good with the katana, I gotta say, but it is a one-hit kill absolutely everywhere. So it is really very, very good, but obviously you are sacrificing ranged capability. But what you can do with it is you can throw it. You can basically throw it anywhere you like, which is absolutely fantastic. Ooh, absolutely fantastic. So, yes, as you can see, I actually threw it through that guy and eliminated him just by using that. Now, yes, I was actually talking about Hot Switch, so, yes. Let's see what I can do with it. Now, Hot Switch. And there you go. I'm now this guy. Yeah, I am now this guy. Now, of course, Hot Switch does have a cooldown, and you can't use it all the time, so you need to be very careful of when you use it. I'm probably going to die here, mainly because I had a pretty good strategy up on the side there. Oh, Hot Switch is now ready again. Thank you. So I'll be taking that, and we'll be punching this guy up a little bit, and then be moving on. We need to be pretty careful about the assault rifle, guys. Oh, we have Hot Switch again. Wow. Okay, apparently Hot Switch is coming back very, very quickly nowadays. And we got shot. There we go. We got shot from behind or something along those lines because I decided to use the burst fire of the rifle, and that means that time progresses pretty swiftly. So we're gonna leave the endless mode for now because there are so many levels, and yes, extremely large amounts of levels, as you can see. I mean, yeah, you can literally just scroll down all the way here and you can see that it is just fantastic. Now, of course, we have challenges. Katana only. I've done 22 out of 25 of those, in actual fact. Some of them were just beastly hard. And then we have play SUPERHOT like it's 2013. Killing punches, no melee weapons, no throwables. So basically you just punch people and they die. Ghost. You are Ghost in the Machine. Hot Switch available on all levels. So even in the initial levels, you have Hot Switch. And then full stop. Time stands completely still when you don't move. But you can only shoot once from each gun, and enemy bullets fly faster. So if you're up for a challenge, then that is definitely the mode to go for. I have not unlocked the others, but there is also a speedrun mode, so if you're into that, then by all means, go for that. But for now, I'm going to be ending this off here. I hope you have enjoyed the special feature of SUPERHOT. I personally really did, because I can't get enough of the game. I really do think it is one of the best games I've played in recent memory. So, yeah, I would highly recommend going for it on any day of the week. So, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Oh yeah, and just before I go, there's actually a link in the description to go to the Steam store page. And why didn't you just go and click that?